At the Stockholm Food and Wine Fair, you can try exotic delicacies of all kinds. Everything from street food to chocolates to fine dining. And you can wash it all down with exquisite wines and champagnes. The problem is, I'm more of a beer and hot dogs kind of guy, but I'm still gonna try to show you all the very best things from this fair. Let's start with the street food area. This is relatable. This is something everyone can enjoy. There's a bunch of food trucks in the corner of the fair, and you can try lots of different foods here. Sandwiches, barbecue, and lots of fish tacos for some reason. That's not really gonna be my favorite. I haven't had breakfast yet. Would you say that Brazilian churros is a good breakfast?
Yes, why not? Yeah, okay.
One small, please. These taste a little bit different from Mexican churros. More fluffy, I think, and a little bit more savory as well. So you guys are selling ice cream with booze, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I think this is my favorite food truck of the whole fair.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to try?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Unexpected ice cream bonus. This is amazing. I'm supposed to be a grown man, and I just had churros and ice cream for breakfast. Oh, and booze as well. Please don't judge me. Which of the tacos are you selling the most of?
Fish.
Fish? Really? Why fish?
I don't know. It's the best, I guess.
From street food, we go to the very fancy Avenue de Champagne. I know nothing of champagne. Is this a good champagne if I want to appear sophisticated?
It's the best one you ever had. Cristal from Louis Röder, vintage 2014.
Nice, sounds fancy.
It is.
So, Pommery, is this one of the champagnes that a rich and a powerful drink?
Yes, actually the Swedish king drinks a lot of Pommery, so he's pretty rich and powerful, and it's one of the, I would say, one of the most aristocratic champagnes there is.
So, if I were to buy a couple of bottles of this, would that make me sophisticated?
Probably, yes.
Well, there you have it. All you need to appear sophisticated is the right champagne. Apparently. When I'm standing here, I'm starting to think, did I wash my feet or not? Caviar and oysters. I'm guessing you don't have free samples here.
No, but for you I have. Some caviar from Madagascar. You want to test it?
Yeah, sure. I've never tried it.
This is from a sturgeon that is 12 years old from Madagascar, Africa.
Oh, wow. Oh,
So very creamy. Caviar.
oh wow.
Much flavors from the sea. That's why we also have it on the oyster.
Those of you who know me know that I hate fish and seafood. Ooh, this was unexpected. I'm starting to realize that there's mostly stuff I don't like at this fair. Cheese and olives and caviar, stuff like that. Which is the most sold sandwich you have?
We have a sandwich called chicken and parmesan. That's our best seller.
Good, a place that doesn't have fish as a bestseller. Oh my god, that fox is so adorable. I want to bring it home and give it, I'm not sure, meat and candy maybe? What the foxes eat? I only have crappy IKEA knives at home. Would this still work?
Yeah, it works. Doesn't matter the brand or anything, how cheap it is.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced. Sorry. How does it feel to work with so many murder weapons?
Well, since everything that you should cut is already dead, I'm pretty okay with it.
Which is the best all-round knife you have?
The one that feels the best in your hand.
Oh, so it's not a specific knife, it's mostly about...
There are quality differences, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You're going to hold the knife in your hand and you're going to cut. So what you want to do, cut with the best knife or the one that feels really, really good in your hand. So I should say it's better a good knife in your hand than the perfection of the steel or the blade.
I did not expect that tip, but thank you very much.
But I hope that this knife will feel best in your hand because that's the most expensive that I have.
Do you mind if I try the hottest sauce you have?
Yeah, of course, no problem. We don't have the most hottest sauce because we have lost pallets in Europe now, but we can try this one. I think this can be enough, hopefully.
Those about to die salute you. I should not have done this. I think I'm dying a little bit here. Do you like the hot one?
Yeah, I think it's really good. It's one of my personal favorites.
Okay, to be honest, I think I'll survive, but I feel the sweat coming.
Yeah, me too. I tried all the hot ones at the same ship, and it was like I was out for like 10 minutes. I was all the time.
Nice sweaters and jackets, all edible, I guess.
Well, yeah, not quite. It's all wool, it's all natural materials. However, at Scottish House, we do sell quite a lot of edibles in the terms of Scottish whiskey fudge. So we have 5 different types of whiskey, but in the form of a fudge. And we also have a Scottish shortbread, which is a mixture of Scottish butter and sugar. It's a very traditional recipe, and we've been selling quite a lot of that today. There's a lot of interest from the Swedish people and Scottish food and the Scottish culture, so yeah.
A couple of years ago, there used to be a chocolate and bakery fair in Stockholm, but this year they've combined it with Stockholm Food and Wine. There's so much to see here. Chocolate bars, chocolate pralines, and chocolate weird things. What's the strangest chocolate item you have here?
I would actually say I don't know what it's called in English. This one is the first thing we did, and all the other things are tools that are rusty. So this one is the most awkward thing on our table. Yeah.
Which one is most popular, nuts or berries in the chocolate?
Well, it's different, but nowadays people are really liking chocolate with pistachios. That's becoming a trend. I mean, it's been for a while. So, but also in Sweden, people also like the Swedish berries. So we sell a lot with strawberries and with blueberries as well.
So the ultimate Swedish chocolate bar, that would be strawberries and pistachios.
That could be as well. But normally people tend to like, fruity flavor or nutty flavor. So we have not mixed them together. But we mix the goji berries with hazelnuts and with viol crisps. That gives nice combination. But we have not mixed the pistachio and strawberries. Maybe it's something to try.
These people are actually delivering pralines to the Nobel Prize celebration. Impressive. Still, I would never have guessed that orange and beer goes together. Is that roses made out of chocolate?
Yes, it's ruby chocolate.
So it's a perfect combination for Valentine's Day. You don't have to buy flowers and chocolate.
Yes, exactly.
This is the Festival Praline of 2022. How is that one decided?
It's actually, I got the question if I wanted to make this year's Festival Praline. So this is the second year in a row that some pastry chef is doing this. But next year it will be another one, and it's the winner of the Swedish Praline Championship.
How come you're trying to give away all the fudge?
No, it's just a fun way to express the candy. So it's really good. So I hope you would like.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's good?
I'm sure it tastes like gingerbread dough.
Okay, I'll try one. Thank you.
Perfect. Enjoy.
Nice and chewy and gingerbready. Kockarnas kamp. That's the battle of the cocks in Swedish. No, battle of the chefs. So here's a lot of buns and cookies among all the chocolates. Are people buying a lot of cookies now?
Yeah, I think people are buying a lot of cookies, especially donuts. We have a lot of saffron donuts today, and those have been very popular with our customers.
So saffron, that seems to be really popular.
Yeah, it's very popular, especially now close to Christmas. It's starting to get more and more what people want.
Is that a real cocoa bean?
Yes.
Oh, do you mind if I touch it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's squishy.
Yes.
The master pastry chef Gustav Mabrouk has a special presentation at the fair where he tells how chocolate is made, all the way from cocoa bean to chocolate bar. Cocoa beans were used to make a chocolate drink in Mesoamerica for a long time, but not the type of chocolate we know today. Cocoa beans were imported to Europe in the 16th century, but they found a chocolate drink typically consumed in Mesoamerica too bitter, so they added sugar. By the 17th century, all the nobles in Europe were drinking this new sweet chocolate, but it wasn't until the 19th century that powdered milk was invented, and that gave rise to the very first chocolate bars. And that's basically the milk chocolate we know and love today. I think that was my fastest ever summary of 700 years of history. Let's not forget that this fair is called Stockholm Food and Wine, so there's a lot of wine here as well. Wine connoisseurs are flocking around the wine bar. It's not really my drink of choice though, so maybe I can find something else. What's your most popular drink?
Today it's been a Passionfruit margarita. Amazing. We make it on Cointreau. Then we top it up with some tequila, lime juice, and some nice Passionfruit syrup.
They can keep their bloody wines. I have my, what was it? Passionfruit margarita? Passionfruit. How many horses had to give their lives for these wines?
None.
So it's not what it says on the label, dark horse wine.
No, it's just no horses had to give their life for the wine.
Okay, thank you. Then I'll skip it. How much does that artist hate you to draw the dog like that?
No. This is a beautiful dog. It's a smiling Dalmatian dog. The only dog that smiles by showing its teeth. So this is a very happy Dalmatian dog.
It's supposed to look happy.
It is happy.
What type of wine would you recommend for a complete wine beginner?
I think Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough is always a nice one to start with.
You have this podcast, Wine for Rookies. Which wine would you recommend for a complete wine beginner?
Wine beginner, yeah. Why not this Chardonnay, for example, from California? It's from Lodi in Central Valley in Central California.
Who needs wine when there's beer? The drink of Vikings and warriors and geeky nerds as well, I guess. Cheers. Ship My Drink, it's a pretty catchy name, but how often do you missay it as Drink My Ship instead?
No, actually, I haven't mistaken it yet. But maybe some other people. We hear some customers say it's Skip My Drink. And they think that it's just for non-alcoholic drinks because it says skip the drink and don't.
That's horrible.
Yes, I know, but I've heard a few things already.
At this fair, there's a couple of unusual Swedish masterships taking place. First of all, there was the Swedish Sandwich Mastership. That one took place on Friday when I was slaving away at my day job, so I unfortunately missed it. But there's more. There's a Swedish Ecological Porridge Mastership as well. I think I'm at a little bit of a loss for words. Out of all the things they could compete in, they're competing in porridge. I just have to ask, what's so special about porridge?
Well, this porridge is very special because it's like made out of ancient grain, so heirloom grain, like those kind of wheat that has been around like for thousands of years on Earth, and they're like amazing. They're very high, they're very deep roots, and the way I prepare them, that makes the nutriment to really come forward, and like you get all the fiber, all the minerals, and it's delicious. So That's why we need a competition to inspire Sweden. You know, Swedes, they eat rice and they eat like all kind of grain and peas and stuff coming from all over the world. When we have like the world best grain right here, right where we are.
The Botanist from Ireland, isn't that mostly known for whiskey? Are they making a lot of gin as well?
Yes, they do. So all these spices are in the gin.
All of this is in the gin, so it's almost healthy then.
yeah, you can say so if you want to.
And once more into the fray, this time an IPA from Amundsen, Norway. Good stuff. I just saw that wheel in the background. Could I please have a spin on it, just for fun?
Yeah, you can spin it.
Yeah! It's taking forever to stop as well. Is it gonna stop? I don't know. It's a perpetual motion machine. No, it's slowing down. And we're getting the number 30. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Could you please surprise me with the most interesting stuff you have?
The most interesting, okay. I can do that. It's gonna be this one.
Det kan jag tänka mig gott. Dubbel med det här.
Sake with yuzu. How bad can it possibly be? Not bad at all. Or maybe I'm just getting a wee bit drunk here. And that's about it for my exploration of Stockholm Food and Wine. The best place if you want to try different cheeses and chocolates and drinks mostly. I hope you had as much fun as I had. Like and subscribe, but most importantly, have a great day. Now you should check out this video here somewhere. It's about the best places to eat in Copenhagen. It's also a really good video, so go check it out.